The show is still continuing, bro. We were due for a break. So I wanted to engage you on another different topic. And I think this one, we need to kind of dig deep inside and see what could be happening, because I'm a Christian, and I went to Sunday school. In fact, my mom was so vocal on that. Every Sunday, we were being woken up at around 5 a.m. in the morning. You go fetch water from the river, you come take a shower, you take tea, then you dress up and go to Sunday school. I attended Sunday school. In fact, most of my youth age, I spent it in church. Now, I saw something in the internet. There was somebody who was trying to argue about the issue of, there's this new pastor. We call him Pastor Ezekiel. You know me. You know him. Have you heard of Pastor Ezekiel? In fact, there was a day he had a crusade. Let me call it a crusade at Kasarani, and I was among the congregation. So I like first asking your view. If you've heard of Pastor Ezekiel, if you maybe it happened at some particular point or some particular moment you attended one of his crusades, or maybe virtually, physically, what do you think about him? Pastor Ezekiel, leave alone war. War used to exist. Now it's Ezekiel. Let's see. There was one called war.
It is actually shocking that even you have brought up a war. But one thing I will tell you, last time there is one show we were on with my brother. I told him in intelligence there is what they call MICE.
MICE, M-I-C-E, if I'm not wrong.
Ideology, compromise, and ego.
Yeah, if you can just repeat that for the sake of our viewers. M stands for money. I stands for ideology. C stands for compromise, and E stands for
ego.
Oh my goodness, ego. There we go.
So now this is it.
Yes.
I think I've studied people who always govern countries.
Sorry. Yes.
They always have these people. So they can easily use the money ideology.
Money ideology.
To easily lure people. They can say, oh, let's give Julius these millions. He goes out there and splashes. The moment you touch on Julius, you will call one person who is up.
You're
understanding. Order from above. Now, this is what even they do with these pastors. They will easily raise someone up.
Who does that? Who does this specific? To be specific, who would be raising one pastor up?
The metrics governing us, because as I told you, there is what we call clones. In my language, we call them kagologos. Someone sits this way behind and starts to control it.
Try to balance.
Yeah, when it does like this, it dances. When it does like this, it dances.
I see.
So, no one ever knew. There will reach a time and worry, there will be someone who will lift from nowhere and come.
And surpasses him.
Yeah, surpasses him. Imagine someone wrote on Facebook and said, Sa Ezekiel ndio kusema.
Yeah, mostly after the Kasarani show, I saw a lot of critics. People are really digging deep, and people are really throwing the blows, those hard jabs to Owor.
And I think I've seen it.
And I guess by then there's a way Owor commented, if I can just recall, that people went there for what? I don't know, I can't recall. I wish I can. There's a way, is he a pastor or a bishop? Owor replied, that is.
If at all he replied, he did something bad.
He responded in a way, I just can't recall.
Right now, all of them, they want numbers. All these pastors, they want numbers.
So I was asking, what do you think of Pastor Ezekiel? Of course, I know we are entitled to our own opinions, and we owe nobody apology, okay?
Yeah.
So just feel free. What do you think about Pastor Ezekiel?
I was still breaking it down for you.
Okay. I'm patient.
So, governments, what they do, they will always bring people they can easily lift whom people will look at, and when their time is over, they expiry date. All of them have an expiry date.
Yeah, like I said, everything is seasonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they see now you can no longer work for us, they remove you, then they put again someone.
They replace
else.
you with someone else. So it's a game,
because I want us to articulate it very well.
Mm-hmm.
When it was Uhuru's time, Uhuru's regime, who was it? Who was ruling everywhere?
It was Uhuru himself.
Now it is Ruto.
People treated him.
Now wait, after Ruto has gone after his 10 years, someone else will come. You'll come back and play this clip.
Bro, what do you mean? So you want to tell me that government has a say in it?
Yeah, automatically.
Kind of a way.
Let me tell you, the governments they control. If you didn't,
I know. Government is so powerful.
So
I wanted to get.
He might have the numbers. He might have even. Well, how should I call it? He might have the numbers, but the government has the capability to give him the influence he has.
Sure. So let me ask you.
And also the media, because they will just create propaganda here and there, and they lift the guy they want him.
Let me ask you. Do you believe or do you believe that at some point he performs? Pastor Ezekiel performs miracles.
There is nothing like miracles.
Like in Kasarani, I told you I was among the people who were there, and me I saw people walking, hand scratches were being thrown away, wheelchairs were being dismantled. People are seeing, the blind were seeing, okay, the deaf, I don't know. So, from your view, what do you think? Is it real or these are just superstition?
I will call them acrobatics.
Bro, you're funny. Yeah.
Because if at all you can do miracles, I think you should don't even waste your time waiting for people to come at your crusade.
Go to hospitals.
Go to Kenyatta. Go to Mama Lucy.
Go to the streets. Where there are mad people. There are mad people. Jesus used to go to the streets.
And people who have been somehow brainwashed, they will welcome these nonsense. In South Africa, there lived a guy, Lukalu. Pastor Lukalu. One day he lied to people that he resurrected a dead body. Where is he right now? That is what I told you about governments.
And people believed that?
Yeah. It was his time when Zuma was there. When Ramaphosa came, where is he? How often do we hear of him?
I'm now getting your point.
So
these are no miracles. Things we see Pastor Ezekiel doing, they are not miracles.
I am not arguing about his teaching. His teachings, they might be somehow true.
Biblical. But when it comes to miracles.
But when it comes to miracles,
what do you say?
Stop fooling people.
Okay? Yeah.
Because now what these people do, they will get some people around 3 to 4, then they get them and tell them, you know what, you lacked that you are blind.
You know, bro. In fact,
and I have clips. I can even share them with you.
You've reminded me of something. There was this fellow called Pastor Kanyari. Did you ever hear of him?
He was even raping women.
Yeah, Pastor Kanyari did a lot, but now the truth came out. But me, bro, I would tell you this for free. Me, I've been a child of God. I've been reading the Bible. In fact, I've read the Bible so many times. And yes, at times they tell us we should not judge. But why would I not judge what my naked eyes can see? This is a physical interpretation. Okay? My eye can see very well that Ibrahim Owana is black. Yet somebody wants me to pretend that you are white.
Yeah.
You are a Muzungu. Yet I can see you're black. Okay? So I think at times we tend to behave like, okay, I would call the followers, people who are keenly following these people like Pastor Ezekiel, War, and these prominent pastors. I would call them ostriches.